So we're here today at Holiferm R&D Laboratory in Manchester. Thank you so much for having me, Clarissa.
You're welcome.
And you're an application scientist for Holiferm, but today we're talking specifically about how sophorolipids assist in the formulation of toothpaste. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So our sophorolipids have anti-biofilm properties. So they are perfect for a toothpaste and actually enhance your toothpaste formulations. So I'm just going to start off by adding all of my liquid ingredients in one. Then I'll add my powders that need to be dissolved and we'll go from there.
Okay.
So in a toothpaste formulation, the sophorolipids are contributing to the anti-biofilm. They can solubilize your actives, so for example, peppermint oil, if you're using that to flavor the toothpaste, any other actives that you might have, and they can also contribute to that foam element that you expect from a toothpaste as well. What they do is they can leave a sort of surface on the tooth, which prevents the flagella of bacteria from actually being able to cling to the tooth surface.
Well, toothpaste is a very high viscosity product with complex rheologies, and it's a solid suspension as well. So it'd be great today to see how the Silverson L5 machine tackles this challenging mixing task.
So I love the Silverson for this application because, as always, it's saving me a whole bunch of time. So the first stage when I use the Silverson, I'm using it to increase the dissolution of our Sorbitol and Xylitol. And then the final step is adding my silica to the toothpaste. The silica generally stays in these clumps in the formulation, but on the Silverson, it sends it right through, smooths it out, and the toothpaste is ready to go so much quicker.
The conventional mixing methods, they'll move the lumps around, but there's nothing to physically break them down, and that's where the Silverson comes in. And already that's looking really smooth now.
And it's looking like an actual homogeneous toothpaste now.
Yes, and quite glossy toothpaste as well.
Yeah, it's really glossy.
And it's amazing, there's no aeration at all, really. And you know, formulations like that are very viscous would hold on to a lot of air, and it's just part of how that mixer picks up from the bottom of the container and avoids pulling in huge amounts of air from the surface that helps it maintain that without being full of bubbles.
Yeah, and that's why I really like this head in particular for toothpastes. So yeah, you'll have to give it a try and give me some feedback.
Definitely.